Recently, I've been thinking a lot about happiness, and I've learned that it is both a mindset and a skill. What if I was to tell you that the secret to happiness isn't found in what you own, but in how you think? We've all been conditioned to think that happiness lies in what we have or where we go, but this mindset neglects the present and misses the true source of happiness. Firstly, it's important to understand that happiness is cultivated internally and not externally. Happiness begins within and then it radiates outward. Think about how many people have everything they'd ever need or want externally, yet still feel internal dissatisfaction and unhappiness. We live in a world where we're constantly told that happiness is something out there, something we must chase. We think, I'll be happy when I get that job, or I'll be happy when I achieve this goal. But how many times have we reached that when, only to feel the same dissatisfaction? This shows us that happiness isn't an external prize, it is an inside job. Do you want to feel good? And do you want to be happy? Well, then take responsibility for how you feel. Our beliefs shape our perceptions, and our perceptions shape our lives. And if we believe that feeling good and happy is something that happens to us, rather than something we can control, that is exactly what we will experience. Abraham Lincoln famously said, "Most folks are about as happy as they make up their minds to be." This speaks to the truth that happiness is our personal responsibility and something that we can control. Stoicism, one of the most timeless philosophies, teaches us the same thing. Focus on what you can control, which is your thoughts and your attitude. Happiness isn't something we stumble upon, it is something we create through our mindset. And once you begin to realize this, you realize that you are the master of your own destiny, and that you can take your life into your hands when you choose and create the life you want. All power that anyone can possibly use is within, waiting to be made visible, first by recognizing it, then affirming it as ours. Think of the mind as a garden and our thoughts as seeds that we plant. Now, some people let their garden grow wild, untamed, uncultivated, and unconcerned with what they have planted will bear, whereas others put the effort into keeping their garden ordered and plant seeds with deliberate conscious thought for what will grow. This is the same as people's minds. Just as a garden grows what we plant, science shows that our lives reflect what we focus on and how our thoughts shape our reality. A scientific principle called the observer effect shows that by simply focusing on something, we change it. In the same way, focusing on the good can change how you feel and what you experience. This means that when you focus on gratitude or positivity, you're not just thinking, you're actively shaping your reality. This scientific principle also aligns with what profound ancient thinkers like Buddha have taught. Buddha famously said, "All that we are is a result of what we have thought." So whether in modern science, ancient philosophy, or religious doctrine, the message remains the same. Your thoughts are the key to shaping and creating your experience. Everything that has ever been created or invented began with a single thought. Thoughts are creations, and you can see this clearly by choosing to change your thoughts. As you're watching this video right now, I want you to think of something you are grateful for. Think of how appreciative you are of its presence and how much you would miss it if it was not here. Upon doing this, you should instantly feel a sense of expansion, lightness and joy arise within you, and feel the frequency that you are on change as a result of a change in your thoughts. Think about a time when you were worrying about something that hadn't even happened. Did you just feel that feeling in your stomach? The moment you shifted your focus to gratitude, did you notice how your entire mood and body changed? Our thoughts are frequencies, vibrations and energy, and every thought you have has a real effect. so cultivate your thoughts very carefully. Realize that if you feel bad, you must be thinking bad thoughts, and you can instantly change this by focusing on something positive and uplifting, like a simple practice of gratitude. You must understand that in life, you reap what you sow. If you want positive results, happiness and joy, you have to first cultivate that from within. That is your duty, your responsibility, and one that only you can fulfill. And if everybody did their job to become the very best and happiest version of themselves, most of the world's problems would evaporate very quickly. We are the creators of our own reality, and the sooner we take this power into our own hands once again, we will achieve freedom. We will constantly seem to be manipulated by external forces and not have our life in our hands, however, if we do not recognize our own power and we do not seek from within ourselves. In disciplining the mind and seeking from within, we find the enlivening freedom we have been searching for our entire lives. Happiness is a mental habit, a mental attitude, and if it is not learned and practiced in the present, it is never experienced. I just want to say that if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you go down and like and subscribe to help this video grow and help this channel reach as many people as possible. Anyway, I thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.